Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kayla. I have a pretty quick video for you guys today. I wanted to show you how I've been keeping my customers organized, what I've been doing, how I keep their designs organized. Do I keep them all on one USB? What do I do? I wanted to show you guys what I've implemented in my business. Now, I got this system from Joe over at Heart and Hustle Printing a couple months ago on his Instagram stories. He posted how he keeps his customers organized, and I knew that as I was doing this switch over to local businesses from Etsy, that once I had, a solid customer base, this is how I was going to organize everybody. I was going to start early and not have to backtrack, and I absolutely love the system, and I think you guys will too. So shout out to Joe at Heart and Hustle Printing for this brilliant idea. I hope you guys love it as much as I do, so let me show you. Okay, hopefully you guys can see this okay. I wasn't quite sure what angle I should take to film this, but I have everything in this tote box alphabetized. This is just a tote box from Walmart. I think it was like 10 bucks. And then the file folders. And then I went through, and they're all different colors. You can obviously buy the boring green ones, but I like color. So they're all different colors. I went through and did, the whole alphabet. Some I condensed together, like Y and Z. There's, not a lot of business names with Y and Z, so those I combined together. But you can see I have the name of each company, obviously in the corresponding letter so that they are easy to find. So if a customer says, hey, I ordered from you a couple months ago, I wanted to get some more polos. You're not like, oh shoot, what USB was that on? I don't remember. I got to go find it. Is it still on my machine? This, guys, is going to streamline everything for you. So let's take this very first one, for example, Bellamy CS. There's a group in my town that shows Cocker Spaniels, Bellamy Cocker Spaniels. So in their folder is the run sheet in the order of the colors, a printout of what we did, the sample stitch out of what we did, and the exact colors that we used. These kind of came unraveled here. There are some jobs that I didn't keep the spools that we used because it was like black or white or, your standard yellow or whatever. Now, obviously this is royal blue, but I have so many of these small Madeira cones that I felt comfortable just leaving it in here. But this isn't a true red. I don't know how it's showing up on camera, but it's kind of like a burgundy red. And I didn't want to go, oh shoot, what shade of red did I have? So these stay with everything in this order. So it all goes in the same folder together. And then I went to Amazon and I got a whole bunch of USBs. They're really cheap. I'll link down below the exact ones that I'm using. But all of the designs that I have for this person, Bellamy hats, Bellamy aprons, Bellamy front left chest, whatever that you have, it's all on this USB. And that's going to help keep your machines clear of, a whole bunch of designs too, because you can just delete it right away. You're not flipping through 20 pages trying to find your design. You can just upload your USB, import the design, do your job, delete it, and it's still on your USB. So all of that goes together and you don't lose it. You guys, I am so thankful that I saw Joe's Instagram stories that day because this has streamlined things so well. So, in 6 months when she comes back and says, hey, we want to get some more stuff, I know exactly what I used. I have the design. I have my printout. I have what it's supposed to look like. I have my run sheet. I'm good to go. It's going to save me so much time in the future. So now there's jobs like this one, and I'm sorry if I am out of frame. It's kind of hard to film this. So this one is CV Health, Carson Valley Health. Our local hospital is rebranding, changing names. So I've already done a couple different things for them, but they're all different, but still under the same business. So I'm still keeping them in the same folder. So I have the printout that I did. I did this on the left arm of two like Columbia and Patagonia jackets for the doctors. So I have my printout for that. I have the USB for that. I didn't keep the thread in here because it was just white, but I do have a customer supplied garment policy waiver that I wrote and have them sign and date. Now I have since edited this to have like their printed name and the business because as soon as I got this one, I was like, oh shoot, I don't want to forget like who this goes to, so I need to have them write it on there. So I have edited this. I got the template from one of the Racoma groups, and then I just changed it to what I wanted. So I have this. So this is for just the Carson Valley Health logo. Okay, but there was a doctor with the same hospital that needed her name on some scrubs. So I didn't want to do an entirely separate folder just for her because she's still with Carson Valley Health. So I have the printout, and then I have what font I used. I didn't want to give her her own USB. I have this BX font downloaded into my embroidery software. So I just wrote the font. The font is called Favorite, and then I used a 0.5-inch font. So the font name and what size I used for the scrubs, that's all the information I need. I know that I used white on her scrubs. Trying to hide her written out name, but you can see I added print name and then her signature and the date. This is just to cover your butt, you know, since they're bringing you a garment, it's not something that you're ordering. You just want to cover your butt. So this is always good to have, and I'm really glad that I had the printed name part added in so that I know who it goes to. So these, you know, again, all stay together in one envelope. So I hope you guys find this video helpful. So far, I haven't had any issues with this system. I love it. I love being organized. I love having everything alphabetized. I love having the USBs and the waivers and the sample stitch outs, the threads, everything all together, easy to find. I'm not gonna be, you know, freaking out in 6 months when a customer comes back and I don't remember what shade of red I used. This is such a great way to stay organized, keep your customers together, look more professional, be more professional. But if I've missed anything, if you guys see something that you think like might be easier, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys do to keep your customers organized, or if you just found this helpful, if you're gonna implement this in your business to keep your customers organized. Thank you again to Joe for this brilliant idea. If you're not already following him on Instagram, go follow Heart and Hustle Printing. He always has just absolute gems of advice and information and just pure motivation because of everything that he shares. So go check out his Instagram and his channel. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.